What's up, America? This is Omar Hosea, the real. I'm sitting here, had a pretty decent day, you know what I mean? But I'm going to share something with y'all about these spiritual battles. When you're with your mom or your grandmom, your church members, out in society. Now, when you have your own day planned, or your own program, really your own, not by this thing here, but your own program by this thing here. And today I prayed with the Sabbath, and I made my salats and stuff like that to the Most High, asked for some things, you know, the usual, you know, not my will but your will. So I don't have to be responsible for the outcome or the income. Because if it don't go my way, I'll be upset. And if I plan something today and I don't go my way, I'm going to be very upset. And I'll be a hard person to deal with. And I want to cuss you out, fight you, spit in your face. You know, fuck your girl, kill your man, kill the fight the police. You know, all that other raggedy shit. And so, in saying that, right, I had a situation this morning. Every Sabbath, which is Friday sundown, to Saturday sundown. But this is what I practice. This is not like our religion, nothing. It's a culture. And plus, the Most High in the book of Deuteronomy says to acknowledge the Sabbath till the days may be long. That's the rules. God said that. And if I'm a Christian or a Muslim, I must submit and I must obey that rule. Sabbath. That's the main one, the first one. And he said to teach that to 2,000 year generations. So that brings me to from that to say this. Brings me back from that to say this. A family member, for the sake of privacy, because I don't like to put names and put people on the spot, because I don't want to be put on the spot. Check this out. I don't like being put on the spot, so I would never put you on the spot. Unless you made yourself known, then when I have to share the truth, then it's going to come out the way it's supposed to. And so, I wake up, listen to my sores as usual, and prepare my soul for the bullshit for the day. No matter where it comes, I'm prepared for it. I'm set and ready. And so I asked a person. I said, "Well, while you're asleep, I'm gonna go to the temple and make my dua or my prayers." And she instantly got mad, got dressed, left, and blah, 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 blah. But the funny thing about it was they never inquired or not inquired, but he remembered what they had told me the day before. Well, not even the whole day. The night before, several hours, less than 12 hours. So I'm thinking, how would I know when you're leaving if I don't ask you with time? That's why I don't wear time. And that's why I just don't have a battery in it. Because nobody's ever on time. And if you ask them about their time, they say it's personal. So I don't keep up with time. It's too personal for people. And so now we have a little disagreement. But I stand firm on, you know, that this is what I do all the time, even if I got to walk. You know, I didn't need to use a vehicle or anything. I just wanted to know. But if I could use it, have access to the vehicle, I could get back that much quicker, and we can enjoy the rest of the sunshine. But needless to say, they wanted to argue about something that had nothing to do about anything. But it turned out to be okay. Because when they thought I wasn't a man of my word, I made the initial contact to complete what I had said out my mouth and be responsible for that saying. And so I was able to do that. And they were able to smile and blah, 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 blah. That segment was just for the point that keep focus what you're doing and communicate with others that you don't have a friction about whose time is being wasted, or who's being manipulated, or being treated bad. Because the motherfucker's quick to say you're wasting my time, not knowing that you're sharing the same moment. Selfishness. But I go to the temple and I share some information about elder of the temple when I asked her to pray for some close people of mine, and that was it. I just said the devil's around. Can you, say some prayers for the people? Done. Left. Gone. And so I was able to confront that lying spirit to that person. With nothing hasty, nothing foul, nothing like that. Just, using scriptures and the quote, God don't like gossiping. And, when somebody asks you to prayer, that doesn't mean to go back to the person that you asked, who was asked to pray for about their personal shit. You just don't do that. You push people away from God or church or from word, from you, from your house, from your city, you just push them away when you do that. That's what gossip does. Pushes people away when you're trying to gain a friend. You really lose a lot of friends when you gossip. Believe it or not. They just too selfish to tell you because you got something that they want. So they keep you around. I was guilty. Not no more though. So that worked out well. I got a lot of hugs and comebacks and stuff like that from the other elders and stuff like that in the youth. And so that was beautiful too, because we was able to deal with that situation with a sound mind and a heart for reason. Let's reason. Let's not argue or say right or wrong, but let's reason and say, okay, cool. And we don't have to agree or disagree. We can just reason. And so that was a beautiful moment too. So these are two diverse moments that came out beautiful when you yourself be aware of your part, that you can either escalate or deflate, or you ignite or you extinguish the fire between two people or a group or a community or a whole world. You have to be willing to lower yourself while staying firm on the highest truth in you. Because the highest lie in the world is no match for the smallest truth in you. That's a fact. I need to write that down. This came to mind. That's let me use that. The highest lie in the world has no competition to the smallest truth in you. Because even the devil don't like a liar, and Satan don't like a hypocrite. And so we got that gist. Then some poison was spread early in the month, and it was funny like this. I'll come back to you.